Hi everyone, this is Sagar Shah and welcome to a new tournament that has started in Sweden. It's the Sigeman Cup, Sigeman and Co. Sponsored by Tepe. So it's called the Tepe Sigeman and Co. 2023 and we have two of our young talents playing there. So here's the first round. Arjun Erigaisi took on Boris Gelfand and Gukesh took on Jordan Van Forest, and we'll look at both these games separately. But first, the game between Arjun and Boris, because this was an epic game. And maybe it had some phenomenal prep by Arjun. That's Arjun for you. His hair is growing back. And this is the player list for the tournament. You have Gukesh as the top seed, Arjun is the second seed, then you have Vincent, Jordan, Swidler, Gelfand, Grandelius, and Abhimanyu Mishra. So it's a very mixed field of experience and young talents. Okay, so let's go to the game and try to see what happened. Arjun had the black pieces, Boris was white, it opened with d4. Knight f6, c4, e6, knight f3, d5. We had the queen's gambit here, declined, and g3, the Catalan was chosen. Arjun decided to take on c4, bishop g2, and he played knight bd7. This is one of the played moves, castles, and now he played c6. Now, Boris realizes that Arjun wants to play the move b5, and so he goes for a4 to stop it. And now Arjun plays the move b6. In this position, Boris had some great prep because in 18 seconds he played knight fd2 and he said that, look Arjun, your pawn on c4 is hanging and also the pawn on c6, defend one of the two. If you play bishop b7, then I'll take on c4, then I'll bring my knight, pawn in center, white has a great position. So Arjun said, Boris, you can take the c6 pawn, I'm okay with it, but I won't give you my c4 pawn. And so Boris took it, rook c8, and now he could have gone back bishop g2. The position is around equal. He played bishop b5, and his point is that if you take on b5, then after ab5, this pawn on a7 becomes a permanent weakness and the rook opens up. And so that's the reason why here he did not play this move. He played the move bishop b7. Now it was very much possible to take bishop takes c4 here, and I think it was quite probable that this could have happened. The game would have continued in the same way. There was this game of Debashish Das here with the black pieces. I'm not going to reveal the move because I want you to guess it. So Boris, I think, knew it. Of course, you also can't take with the knight because after a6, you have to give up your important bishop. And you can even take with the queen because there's no fork. Queen c6 wins the game. And so knight c3 was played here by Boris, and take some time to figure out what would you do here with black to play. Yes, it's possible to just develop with bishop e7 or even bishop b4, but Arjun found h5. And I like this move. It's the h-pawn push, a typical attacking motif. You push your pawn to h4 and open up the white king. Okay, e4 was played here by white. And now black played the move h4. And Boris took 4 minutes for the last move, and here he took 26 minutes to play g4. And it feels like Arjun was still in his prep because within a minute he played bishop b4. Now his idea is to take on c3 and then take on e4 because it's attacked twice. So that was defended with queen e2, good move. Castles, again played within 30 seconds. And now bishop takes c4 happened within he took 10 minutes, and this is where Arjun thought for 30 minutes. And it's your move now. What would you play here with the black pieces? Black to play, very important move played by Arjun. I would say that bishop takes c4 was not the best move. g5 would have been better for white. Knight h7, f4, and I think white is the one with an advantage here, and Arjun might have his preparation, so I don't doubt that he would have analyzed this. But after bishop c4, he was out of his prep and he thought, and he found this very nice move. he realized that this pawn is a big weakness here on d4. And because e4 has been so heavily protected, all the pieces are clamped in. And so his knight on d7 is not contributing to either attacking d4 or e4. And so he decided to move his knight to b8 with the idea of hitting c6 and d4. What a nice move. Beautiful one. So now g5 was played, and in fact the move knight c6 is so strong here that you can even give up a piece like this, and black is pressing here. But Arjun played knight e8, which is fairly okay. Queen e3, queen defends the d4 pawn, and now comes the move knight c6. And you can see the d4 pawn is falling, so he had to play d5. But now Arjun goes knight e5. Already black is in great position, bishop a2, and he took here. You can take with the bishop, but after bishop takes, pawn takes, knight g6, black is clearly better. There are too many weaknesses. The knight is coming to d6, this is weak, the king is terribly weakened here. And so he played here knight takes d5, and it's your move now. What should black play? Well, Arjun played a tremendous move here. Rook takes c1, and I hope you spotted it. The point, of course, is that if you take here, I take on d2, queen takes d2, and there is a big fork looming on f3. So knight takes b4 was played, the bishop was removed, and now once again it's your move. What would you play here with black? So it's important to realize that this rook on c1 needs to be traded, but for which rook? If you take on f1, I have knight f1 and white is okay. And that's why the right move is rook a1. You take on a1, he must take back. And now once again, what would you play here with black? Black to play. Queen takes d2. Brilliant move. Takes knight f3 check and knight takes d2. And Arjun already won a piece, you can see here. And he converted it very easily. He brought his knight here, then got his knight to e6, brought his rook. And I mean, the writing was on the wall. The rooks got traded. He's a complete piece up. And here, Boris Gelfand resigned because he's going to lose the game very soon. And it was a brilliant display by Arjun, who started off with a win in this tournament. And actually, it helps him a lot because he had gone down to 2701 in the rating list. And with this win, if you see, he's up to number 33 with 2705, and he would be looking to climb up the ladder. Meanwhile, Gukesh also beat Jordan Van Forest and is now up to world number 17. But this is something we will discuss in another video. For now, this is Sagar Shah signing off. Looking forward to an exciting tournament of 7 rounds of classical chess. And let me know in the comment section, who do you think will win it? Will it be Gukesh? Will it be Arjun? Or will it be someone else? Bye bye.